First off, I like everything about art. I love the power that it has. Now it's like it's hard. It's not as much unity into it now as like back then. You would have crews like it was known, you know, and you would see it constantly on the trains or, you know, New York. I had never been an artist until I got to high school. I used to roll with a lot of friends of mine that were like, you know, in gangs and everything. And I would see how they would do their letter styles. I ended up drawing their set, you know, and our set like all over the place. They're on paper.
So you feel strongly about representing your city?
I love my city. I love my state. I love my home.
Alright. But do you feel strongly about representing it?
Yeah.
Why do you think you have to represent your city so hard?
Because I feel like Dallas is an underground city. Like it's an underdog, I should say. I see a lot of cities, Miami, Chicago, New York, LA, all these cities that are on, like they're popping and there's so much things going on. And here in Dallas, I feel it's the future, you know, that's what's gonna happen.
So you're gonna, yeah, it is. You feel that or do you feel that Dallas is kind of like a pioneer?
I feel I'm a pioneer. I feel I have that hunger to make this city a more artful city, more moving, more hustling. I mean, this is what it is. This is down south, you know. We're not like the West Coast. We're not like the East Coast. This is dirty South, Texas, you know, dirty South.
You said you're a pioneer. Who's helping you in your art?
My friend, you know, camera guy, himself, Francisco Aguilar. You know, my homies, my homeboy that he bought me a tattoo kit, he invested in me, Eddie Barron.
What's his name?
Shout out to you, motherfucker, you know.
Eddie Ben?
Barron, yeah.
Eddie Barron?
Barron.
Alright.
That's my boy right there.
So he's helping. Anybody else helping you? So.
Yeah. You know, right now I don't have a car right now, so. People who are helping me with that, you know, giving me rights up here. My mom let me borrow, you know, her vehicle.
So what are your goals with as an artist? Is like for the whole city, or just you want to make it somewhere?
Well, I want to bring my whole city with me. I want to be able to make moves later on and now to where it can help out my city. You know, get it recognized, get the name out there, hustle pretty much. That's what you gotta do. I want Dallas to be a united city. That's my word that's on my head all the time. It's just unity, unity. Dallas is the type of city where we will respect you if you know what I'm saying. You don't mess with us, we won't mess with you, pretty much. You know, you want to come down here like you a cool dude. I met you, you know what I'm saying, randomly, but look what we're doing now. I guess you could say to collaborate with other artists, other people, no matter where they come from.
You being from Dallas and you know, like you're getting help from somebody from LA. Does that bother you in any way? Like, do you wish that it could have just been like a Dallas dude helping you, so it'd be two Dallas dudes coming up in his art movement?
I mean, I've never been to LA. I want to go to LA. There's just so many artists over there that I respect and things that, you know what I'm saying, they've accomplished. Like Saber, for example. MSKWR. I mean, that's the whole reason I kept my graffiti going. I wanted to be bigger than that. I figure right now I'm only 19 and just keep making art forever. When I first started, I used to trace a lot of my favorite artists' pieces that I would find in the magazine. I would actually trace them to see how they would put their letters together, how they thought about putting them together. Now, I mean, I have my own little style. I don't really, I mean, there's no point in biting, you know? You're not an artist if you're biting.
Right. So let me ask you, are there any cities in the US or countries even that have influenced you with art or with anything?
I think a lot of California has a lot of good artists. New York has a lot of good artists. As far as what they do, we're not doing that. We got the thing about Texas, man. Like I said it before, it's you know, we're the South. We hustle anything. So with art, I mean, we're gonna hustle no matter what. We're gonna have connections everywhere. We got people with cameras. We got people with paintbrushes, airbrushes, cans, tattoo guns. As in me, I speak in my whole city, for my whole city. I want us to be big. I want everybody to get up. You know, people can shine.